Okay, the only kind of little thing about this now, I'm just going to go back to my main floor, is if I zoom in on this guy, and let's draw a wall in here quickly. Go to our home tab, and we'll draw a wall with a unconnected height of 4 feet, just so it's not too high. Pick on here, place it. Who cares how the wall was created? So I can take this guy, and of course I can drag this over to there and it changes that. I can drag this, change the length. I can move it independently. I can say create similar, and when I go to place it, you'll notice that the crosshair is at this point. Well, I would rather have my crosshair at the other end up against the wall. Now I can place it here, and then I can go straight into my align and align here to here, click out, and everything's good. What am I in? I'm in floor plan view. I'm wondering if these two guys don't look like they were actually joined, or maybe that's just the way that looks because of the cut plane. The key is I want to move my base point. Okay, if I drag it in from here or however I place it, I do that. I also want to be able to flip it with the flip button. Okay, so let's click on it and say edit family. Opens up our family. First thing I'll do is add the little flip button. Okay, so I go to my home tab and I say I want to add a control, and I want to do a double horizontal. Click and then go boop and place that. That way I'll be able to flip it about this vertical axis. Escape, escape. Now what I'm going to do, you see this says defines origin. I'm going to click this guy instead and say you define the origin. Okay, that's going to move my base point. Now my base point is still going to be at the bottom. Okay, vertically looking. Okay, I still want my base point tab to be this guy, because when I slide it along, I want to be sliding along the floor, but I just want to catch this edge over here. Okay, so let's go just to a 3D view. Let's save this. Okay, we've changed our base point by using the defines origin, and now we load it in our project. We're going to overwrite the version. Now you see, first of all, they've shifted. Second of all, I can flip it, and I'm flipping it about that flange edge to begin with. Okay, and also when I go to place one and I say give me one of these, look where my crosshair is. Now it's going to snap to there a lot easier. Okay, escape, escape. And that is just about it. We can now click on here, again drag this guy, use our align and lock, align to here, this guy, lock it, escape, escape, and then we can move our wall around. Oh, it isn't moving with it. Oh well. Then we just need to go in here and change this length. There's different ways of constraining it. Do that. Okay. I could make it so that this does move with it, but then I would take away the flexibility of stretching it. The reason why you can stretch it is because I'm using an instance parameter as the length. Okay, and if I was to change that parameter to a type parameter, when I move this wall, this would move, but then I would lose the flexibility. So that's your choice. You could go back in and edit that parameter and modify it and make it a type parameter instead of a instance. So we have that. We go to our 3D view, take these guys, delete them. Okay, pick on here, change our heights, etc. Go to the south elevation. Probably pull this wall up a bit. SD on the keyboard places that. Then we can just grab this guy, etc. Back to our 3D view. And then I did a little render by going into my rendering tool over here. I'll let you try that. So there's our family. And you might have to watch that again to catch all the tips. But thanks, and come on back for more CAD clips.